I never thought my life would change on such an ordinary morning. The sky was clear over Nelson's hood, painted in soft strokes of blue and gold, and the forge behind our cottage crackled with familiar heat. I was busy helping my stepfather, hammering a dent out of a horseshoe, sweat stinging my brow. The comforting rhythm of iron and fire was all I'd ever known. We were a quiet village nestled between hills and streams, where gossip traveled faster than the wind and children's laughter echoed between cobbled lanes. I was known simply as Emma, the blacksmith's stepdaughter. Nothing more, nothing less. And honestly, I liked it that way. But that morning, something was different. It began with a tremor in the air, the kind that dances through your skin before a storm, even though the sky was clear. Then came the sound of hooves, powerful, deliberate, growing louder. Every clang of my hammer stilled as heads turned, tools dropped, and footsteps shuffled out into the open. We all saw him at once. A man on horseback, cloaked in the deep sapphire of the royal court, rode into our village on a gleaming white steed. His posture was stiff, his face carved from tension, and in his gloved hand he clutched a scroll sealed with golden wax, the unmistakable crest of King Vincent of Valeriana. Whispers broke through the crowd like ripples on water.
Is that a royal messenger?
What's he doing in Nelson's hood? Did someone break the law?
I stepped out from the forge, brushing soot from my apron. My heart picked up its pace, though I couldn't explain why. The rider pulled the reins, his steed halting with precision. He scanned the gathered villagers with urgency burning in his eyes. When his gaze landed on me, plain, dusty, iron-smudged me, he froze.
You,
he said, dismounting.
You there, girl.
I blinked, glancing behind me, half expecting him to be speaking to someone else.
Are you Emma?
A chill skated down my spine. Yes, that's me. He stepped forward, his boots crunching gravel, and unfurled the scroll. His voice dropped, taut with importance.
By decree of His Royal Majesty, King Vincent of Valeriana, you are to accompany me to the capital immediately.
The crowd gasped. I felt the world tilt. What? I stammered. Why? The man, Sir Cedric, I would later learn, did not smile.
Princess Amelia is missing. She has been gone for years, and hope wanes. We have scoured every corner of the land for someone who resembles her, and someone has found you.
I opened my mouth, but nothing came out.
You will ride with me to the palace.
He continued, his tone absolute.
There, you will take the princess's place, at least until her true fate is known. The stability of the kingdom depends on this.
I stared at him, stared at the scroll, stared at the villagers surrounding me, friends, neighbors, my stepfather. My stepfather. He stepped forward then, wiping his blackened hands on a cloth, his eyes wide and disbelieving.
This must be a mistake. She's just a girl, my daughter. She's not meant for palaces or crowns.
But even he, looking at me, saw the truth, the resemblance. I had never seen the real princess, but I had heard whispers over the years of the child with green eyes like spring leaves, long chestnut hair, and a quiet, thoughtful smile. I had looked in the mirror 1,000 times and seen nothing more than an ordinary girl. But now, I wasn't sure. Sir Cedric held out a hand.
Time is of the essence.
My palms were sweaty, my legs shaky. I wasn't anyone important. I fixed tools. I played tag in the woods. I fed stray cats behind the bakery. And yet, I found myself nodding. I'll go. A murmur rolled through the crowd. My stepfather pulled me into a quick, crushing hug.
Whatever this is.
He whispered in my ear.
Be strong, be smart, and remember who you are.
I nodded, blinking back tears. His calloused hands lingered at my shoulders before he let go. I mounted the white horse behind Sir Cedric, the leather saddle unfamiliar under me. The moment my feet left Nelson's hood's earth, a weight settled in my chest. I looked back one last time as the village began to fade. Stone cottages, children's chalk drawings, smoke curling from chimneys, and felt something in me break loose. Not fear, not hope, a sense of unraveling. The ride was long, the terrain shifting from open plains to winding stone roads flanked by ancient oaks. I asked questions, of course. What happened to the real princess? Why me? What if I refused? But Sir Cedric only gave brief answers.
She vanished.
He said once, his jaw tight.
One night she was there, the next, gone.
The rest was silence. When the sun dipped low and painted the sky in fire, I saw it. The palace of Valeriana rising above the horizon like a dream made stone. Spires reached for the clouds, flags danced in the wind, and behind its beauty loomed the weight of something vast and unknown. My stomach twisted. My hands trembled. I wasn't ready for this, but I had already said yes. We crossed the great gates as guards saluted. Sir Cedric dismounted and helped me down. The stone beneath my boots felt colder than I expected. The courtyard bloomed with manicured hedges and fountains, but it all seemed far away, like I was dreaming with my eyes wide open. Servants whispered, guards stared, and everywhere I looked, people bowed. To me. I wanted to tell them, I'm not who you think I am. But I said nothing. Instead, I followed Sir Cedric into the towering entrance hall, my heartbeat echoing louder than our footsteps. I didn't know it then, but that first step past the threshold was the beginning of something far greater and far more terrifying than I could have imagined. The life I had known had vanished behind me, and ahead was a throne, a crown, and a kingdom desperate for hope. Even if it meant believing in a lie,